Hi guys, Mick here from Revolution Training. Welcome back to another High Intensity Tuesday session. This week I'm going to be focusing on our abs and legs session. This will be comprised of 5 different exercises, the 5th one being the rest period exercise. The first one being kettlebell squats, then rolling straight into Russian twists, and coming straight into a back squat. And the 4th exercise is a toe touch sit up. The rest period exercise is an oblique crunch for 1 minute, 30 seconds each side. So I'm going to go straight into a breakdown of all the exercises, starting with the first one, which is the kettlebell squat. So ideally you want a kettlebell. You can do this with a dumbbell, it becomes a goblet squat, but ideally stick with the kettlebell. What you want to do is hold the kettlebell in front of you. You want to make sure you have a perfect posture, proud chest, straight core, straight back, turn on core. You want to bend with your knees and your hips while keeping the chest nice and straight. Hold it down, drop, and come back up. Ideally you want to drop so your knees are right angles and no further than that, and come back up with the heels and extend with the hips. Jump into the next exercise, which is the Russian twist. Ideally you want to be on the ground flat with your legs out. You want to cross your legs while they're dead straight, elevate them up so they're about 6 inches off the ground, elevate your torso 6 inches or more off the ground. Hold a plate weight or hold nothing and rotate side to side. So if your torso turns right, your legs turn left, and vice versa, opposite sides. And do this until you reach 12 reps. The third exercise is back squat. So back squat, ideally, you have the barbell loaded up onto your back, pull it up off the rack, come back, and make sure your chest is proud, your core is turned on, your back is tight, squeeze the shoulder blades together so you have an optimal cushion for it to sit on. You want to bend down with the hips and the knees until the legs are at right angles or lower depending on your range of motion. Push out with your heels and push out with your hips, and lock out with your hips as well. Jumping into the 4th exercise, the toe touch sit up. This is started by laying flat on your back, legs fully upwardly elevated to dead straight towards the ceiling, and you want to crunch up and to touch your toes and back down. And it's necessary you keep your legs straight the whole time, or as straight as you can get them, and make sure you're not throwing yourself up with your neck or your hips. Make sure you're crunching your abdominals together in order to reach your toes. The last exercise is an oblique crunch. This is done by standing still. You have a weight in your hand, whether it's a dumbbell, a kettlebell, plate weight, whatever you're comfortable with holding, and just hold that in your hand, drop down to one side, and come back up to the other side. You want to hold this one-handed, and then do that for 30 seconds. Drop to the other hand, then drop down and come back up. And make sure that your head is neutral and straight the whole time, and your body is in line with your hips. You're not twisting forward or back. Nice, perfect neutral alignment. So that covers up the 5 exercises we're going to do in the high intensity session. Let's jump straight into it. Let's go. Alright, that's lap number 1. Straight into the second one. Let's go. Turn it up, lad. Too loud. Second lap done. 1 to go. Let's go. Easy. It's easy. here we go. Alright guys, that concludes our high intensity Tuesday session. Thanks guys for watching another high intensity Tuesday session with me. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out tomorrow's episode for What to Eat Wednesday. We're going to be making bruschetta. I hope it's really nice. So don't forget to check that out. Like, comment, subscribe. As always, we love you. See you tomorrow. Thanks, bye.